Welcome back, guys, to another Minecraft video. Now, I had an absolute blast filming the first episode of Let's Build, so I figured, why not get started with the second one? Now, if you guys see anything change from last episode, that's because I did some work on stream this time around. So if you guys missed that, make sure you check it out next time, because we really have a lot of fun on streams. But anyway, shameless plug out of the way, let's get a look at what happened. So one of the things we did that you may have already noticed is we got this nice little path going now that connects the dock to the house, but there's something a good bit more we did, and that is, we finally did the interior of the house. Like, it doesn't look great, but it doesn't look bad. And I'm not good at interior design whatsoever, so while it might not look like much, this whole area took about 2 hours on stream to complete. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Now, in the last episode, when I was talking about some of my plans for this whole area, I mentioned trying to turn this whole thing into a shipyard. And there's one thing that every good shipyard has, and that is a lighthouse. I mean, what's a good shipyard without a lighthouse? As you can see, I already have some of the pillars up for the base of where I want this thing to go. So let's get work started on this thing. But once again, of course, I don't have the resources I need. So let me quick do some gathering, and I'll be right back. Alright, so during today's time-lapse, I wanted to talk about episode 1. Yeah, it didn't blow up. Yeah, it didn't even perform well for a video on my channel. But you guys, at least those of you who watched it, you guys seem to really enjoy it. And I had more fun making that episode than I have making a video in a long time. So I'm going to keep doing it. As long as you guys are enjoying it and I'm enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. So I hope you guys like this episode just as much, because there's a lot more to come. Anyway, let's hop back and get work started on this thing. Alright, so after a bit of resource gathering, I think we have more or less everything we need, so let's get started on this thing. Alright, so I have the front side more or less how I want it. I mean, I'm probably going to add or remove some pieces to it. The only problem is that took quite a while, and there's still 3 other sides to do. So, yeah, this is turning out to be a bigger project than I expected. But anyway, let's get back to work and finish it off. So I'm building through this thing, and what I've found is by far the hardest part of this entire thing isn't actually building it. It's making it look like you have a, purpose behind each block you place, not like you just came along and randomly spammed stone, brick, and cobblestone, because I am not good at building. Redstone is what I do, and I'm not even good at that. So I'm going to try my best, and hopefully we come out with something we like. So I have this thing more or less finished up now, but I still feel like it's missing something, and I'm not entirely sure what. So I think I'm just going to spend some time working on the landscape around it and just messing with it, and hoping I can kind of figure out what it needs, because right now it just kind of still seems somewhat unfinished. Alright, so I more or less finished off the landscape around it, and I kind of added some more details to it, and I think that really pulled this whole thing together and made it look a lot nicer. I mean, I'm really proud of this build. I first build it, I had my doubts, I'm not going to lie, but I think just adding those vines and the grass around it really helped it out and really brought this whole thing together. So now we just have a few more things to do, and this whole project will actually be just about done. Alright, so there's 2 more things that I need to do to finish off this project, and the first one is I need to do its interior here, because right now it's not exactly in the best state. So let me quick get that up, and just something so we have a way to actually get up to the top real quick. Alright, so I quick built just a small staircase we can actually get up and down this thing. And now that that's done, there's one more thing I need to do. And that last thing is I need to connect this to the rest of the area. As you can see, I've already started a small path, but we've got quite a ways to go. So this might take a while. So let me quick get that done, and I'll be right on back. Alright, so I'm running along this path that we built, which in my opinion looks great, by the way. And I realized we kind of have a little gap in what we built. We got the watchtower there, we got the dock and house over here, but there's kind of this wide open gap in between here that really just feels like it's empty. Here, if I can get an aerial view here, you can kind of see more what I mean. You see we got the nice path and everything, but then we just kind of have this chunk of empty land. And I think I know what I want to do with it now, but it means, once again, I have to gather more resources. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I went out and gathered up just about everything I think I'll need, because I want to terraform this entire area. The water, the land, all of it. I did say back in episode 1 there will not be a single block that hasn't been placed by me. So let's get it started. It's going to be a long project. And that big job is actually already over. Spent a lot of time going through here and just adding custom trees and grass and all this other kind of stuff to really pull this area together, and I think it definitely did the trick. Now, there's a lot of work I still need to do on the other side of this path, but for now, I think this whole area now is actually more or less done. Let me see if I can get you guys a good aerial view. So this should give you guys a better idea of what this whole area looks like now, and I think it really came together nicely. Like I said, still definitely a lot of work needs to be done on the other side of the path and on the other side of the house. But I have plans for that, and that's for a later episode. Because sadly, that's all I have time for today. I had spent a lot of time on this episode between building the watchtower and terraforming everything, and I had a lot of fun making it. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. But that's all I can do, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hope you have a great day.